Morning everyone, welcome to MRTB Ministries, the Bible. This is a little tidbit before we get into Mark's Gospel. every time I do this video, it's the one time in the week where I see myself on my phone, in this high definition phone that I have, my Samsung S20 something. And I always notice these grey hairs in my eyebrows and stuff. So I often just do a little bit of grooming before I start. I just pluck a few out. Anyway. So thanks for giving me the opportunity to look at myself once a week and make myself look that little bit better. We're still in Mark's Gospel. We're in Mark chapter 3. Let me read it to you. Jesus give me a sec. Mark chapter 3 verse 7. Jesus departed with his disciples to the sea, and a great multitude from Galilee followed him. Hearing all that he was doing, they came to him in great numbers from Judea, Jerusalem, Idumea, and beyond the Jordan, and the regions around Tyre and Sidon. He told his disciples to have a boat ready for him because of the crowd, so that they would not crush him, for he had cured many, so that all who had diseases pressed upon him to touch him. Whenever the unclean spirits saw him, they fell down before him and shouted, "You are the Son of God." But he sternly ordered them not to make him known. Just a simple comment from me today. Actually, I'll say a couple of things. Firstly, this is the first instance of what they call the Markian secret. If you want to sound like a cool theologian type person, you can tell people you know about the Markian secret, which is that throughout Mark's Gospel, for some reason, Jesus seems to want to keep his identity secret. He doesn't want people to know that he's the Son of God. So oftentimes when people realize this, or when he does some great miracle, he's like, "Don't tell anyone, don't go around and tell anyone." He says that there to the unclean spirits. It seems here like he's just kind of overwhelmed by all the people that are around. He's like, "Oh, please stop talking. I'm already being crushed and having to find a boat." But I think it's a little bit more complex than that. He doesn't want just people to know this theoretical thing about him. He's the Son of God or he's the Messiah. He wants them to know him and what he's like. Because he's going to turn what it is to be the Son of God on its head. Well, ultimately he's going to die on a cross and be raised to life, which doesn't sound like the kind of thing that a Son of God would do at this time. But the thing I wanted to just draw your attention to really quickly is this idea that the demons, the unclean spirits, they have pretty good theology. Out of all the people here, the disciples, they have the best theology. They know that Jesus is the Son of God. Their beliefs are good. Even here it says they fell down before him. It almost sounds like they're revering him, at least. Now, why is that interesting? Because later on, James, in the book of James picks this up when he's talking about faith and works. James is Jesus' brother, son of Mary, and he's talking about how you actually need faith and works to be working together. And he has this line. He says this, "But some will say, 'You have faith and I have works. Show me your faith apart from your works, and I, by my works, will show you my faith. You believe that God is one? You do well. Even the demons believe, and they shudder." What's James saying? Good theology is not enough, my friends. You cannot just believe that Jesus is the Son of God, because the demons even do that. It needs to be accompanied with an affection for Jesus and his way in the world. Not me saying this, James and the writer of Mark's Gospel. Amen. Amen.